come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Caroling, caroling, now we go. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the snow. Christmas bells are ringing. Joyous voices, sweet and clear. Sing the sad heart to cheer. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the town. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling up and down. Christmas bells are ringing. Heard we well the song we sing. Glad some tidings now we bring. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling near and far. Christmas bells are ringing. Following, following yonder star. Christmas bells are ringing. Sing we all this happy morn. Lo, the King of Heaven is born. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing.
Yay! Yay! You think they know they're supposed to be singing with you? Yeah. Oh, smile up here, come on, y'all. Hey, I want to talk to you a little bit about that song, "Oh Come All Ye Faithful," that we started with. You know, the origin is unknown, really. The origin is unknown to that song. It was first associated with an 18th century Catholic layman, and the music by copyist John Francis Wade. And it was translated into English later by Frederick Oakley. All right. But really, what is it? What is it? That, "Oh come all ye faithful." It's like, come on, let's gather up, let's get together. Like, let's head over to Bethlehem. Something's happening over there, right? Let's make the trip. Let's make the trip together. Let's be joyful. Something good is happening. It's a big deal. There's something going on. There's something to sing about. I mean, something exciting is happening is what that song is about, like the birth of something new. And not maybe just the Christ child in this case, but maybe something that will change the world. Maybe something in me, maybe an idea, maybe a possibility. It's like, oh, come on, you know how that feels when you turn the corner, when you're excited about something new. That's what that song's about. Oh, it's written not in this century, but that's the idea, right? That's the idea of it. Oh, come, let's do it together. Let's do it together and let's be joyful about it. We don't even know quite what it is, but we know it's exciting. There's something born in me. There's something changed in me. And we're like, let's celebrate. Like, yes, 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 that. That's what we want to feel, don't we? That's what we want to feel about life. Like, as we get closer to the finish line, as we get closer to something new. Metaphysically, this song is about the feeling of possibility. The feeling of possibility. Not just the possibility of the one event, like I said, but this idea that's exciting, a change that's going to happen. Don't you want that today in the world, in our country? Aren't you ready for that change to happen and be excited about what it could be? Like that. Come on, y'all. Believe in possibility. That's how we say it in the South. Come on, y'all. Yeah, that. Come on. That's a good start, isn't it? To be excited about it. But what's next? What's next on our journey through song and spoken word? Let's find out. carols that we sing at Christmas time have been written like long ago. You know, they're all written in the 1800s or something. But let me tell you that this Christmas carol, this "Do You Hear What I Hear," was written in 1962. It's not as old as some of you. 1962. It was written during the Cuban Missile Crisis. It was a plea for peace by a man whose name was Noel Regney, who had experienced the horrors of war. In World War II, he was a member of the French underground that was embedded with the German army, warning the French resistant fighters about the attacks that the Germans were planning against them. And so he experienced right next to him soldiers falling dead to the ground. You know, having that experience of someone just dying right there next to him, and it was etched in his memory. He emigrated to the United States, and in October of 1962 is when the Soviet Union and the United States were involved in this crisis centered on these missiles that the Russians had positioned in Cuba. And the United States threatened military action if the missiles were not removed. Well, back then, of course, the world was horrified, scared, afraid, and prayed that these two nuclear powers that were looking at each other eyeball to eyeball to see who would flinch first. It was not a time in the United States when people were comfortable. That October, it turns out Noel became a songwriter and a lyricist and a poet and a composer. And it was then that he was walking through the streets of New York, and he had this sense of despair, like no one was smiling, and the safe and secure life that he had built for himself, he felt was going to slip away from him because of this crisis. He was asked at Christmas, as it was approaching in October, Christmas was approaching, he was asked by a producer if he would pen and record a holiday song. Well, that was a tough ask for him at the time, but on his way home, he says, "I saw two mothers with their babies in strollers. The little angels were looking at each other smiling, and all of a sudden, my mood changed. My mood was extraordinary," is what he said. A glimpse of those babies filled his heart with poetry. The little ones reminded him of newborn lambs. Thus the song begins, said the night wind to the little lamb. And as soon as Noel arrived home, he wrote down that poetry, and his wife, Gloria, wrote the music as well. The thing he says about this song is this: "I am amazed that people can think they know this song and not know that it is a prayer for peace." That this song is a prayer for peace. That's what he wrote it about during that time of crisis in the United States. So I say, when we hear this song and when we recall these lyrics, let us receive it with which the energy with which it was written, which is a song of peace. From the tiniest and most powerful, right, the lamb and the babies and the child, to the king. To remember that this is the way that peace enters the world. It enters through at every level. It doesn't enter from the top down or even from the bottom up, but at every level there is a role to play. And so the question is, do you see what I see? Do you hear what I hear? Do you know what I know? And listen, listen, listen. So be peace. Let peace be goodness and light in every corner of the world. Now that's a powerful prayer, right? That's a powerful prayer. So let's take that now into this meditation. We're going to have a sung meditation right now. Let's remember this stillness and where peace comes from in me. Take a deep breath and be comfortable where you sit.
Be still and know I am God. 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 Be still and know I
out. We simply say together, amen. Amen. Thank you. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're going to continue our musical and historic journey with this next selection, which is Go Tell It on the Mountain. It is an African-American spiritual, and it was immortalized by John Wesley Work Jr., who lived between 1871 and 1925. He and the Fisk Jubilee Singers. It's a testament, this song is, to resilience and faith and in the enduring spirit of hope. Work was born into a world of African American spirituals, and they were a lifeline to faith and expression. He was a Nashville native and the son of a church choir director. His dedication played a role in this song surviving, because it survived because he took it and immortalized it in word and music. All right, because the African American spirituals of the time were just passed down verbally. It was not something that was recorded, and he spent his life recording those African American spirituals, and that's how this became a beloved Christmas carol. It's become a symbol of unity during times of strife. Its message of hope and deliverance found resonance during the civil rights movement, providing comfort and strength to those fighting for equality and justice. The song's adaptability to various contexts, including Christmas celebrations and civil rights marches, speaks to its universal appeal and timeless message. Go Tell It on the Mountain isn't just an African American spiritual or a Christmas carol. It is a global hymn of hope and joy and faith. It is a reminder of the power of faith and the resilience of the human spirit. So as we sing Go Tell It on the Mountain, let's feel the roots that it has in the struggle for freedom and dignity and unity, and plant that conviction in our own selves as well. Please stand as we sing together. Go Tell It on the Mountain.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Lost shepherds kept their watching, or silent flocks by night. Behold, throughout the heavens there shone a holy light. Go your aid, while our hearts in love we raise. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Go tell it, and angels we've heard on high. Woo! I mean, what is the message today? Seems like we've been all over the place, but we haven't. We have not. We have not been all over the place. What did we talk about? Come, let's get together. Let's gather the tribe. Let's go to Bethlehem. Let's see something new. Let's get together. Let's be joyful. Joy. Joy is part of this holiday season. Joy is what we're asked to remember in our life. Joy is what happens when we get together and do it together, when we're expecting something fantastic or the accomplishment of a goal. We're getting close. That joy. And then we're reminded. And it seems odd. Well, why did we go then into this peace thing? We're reminded we can stay excited, but then come into that place inside of me where I know is the foundation of it all. Because joy, yes, getting us together, but come to that peace in me. Come back to the center. Come back to that grounded place in me. See. Know. Listen. Hear. Hear from inside. That's what that's about. Peace in me. Peace in me. So we got joy and we got peace. What do we have next then? That ground, after we're grounded in peace, we go tell it on the mountain. We have this thing that unites us, that gives us faith that no matter what is in front of us, we know that there's a possibility in it. The faith beyond. Faith means not having to have proof first. Proof first is not faith. That's proof first. Right? That's not what faith is. Faith is saying, you know what? No matter what's happening, there's a possibility there. No matter what's happening. Can we, any of us, even imagine what it was like to be a slave in these United States of America? Can we even imagine what that was like? Can we imagine then too the African American spirituals that came out of that said, no, we're not giving up. We know ourselves what we are, and we know that something else is possible. That, my friends, is faith. That, my friends, is hope as well. And finally, we realize all those things together, all the life, all that's possible, all that good news, that peace and that joy and hope, they move through me. I'm not looking for it out there. Certainly, if the slaves of now and before believed that was it, hope was in them. Hope was in them. Possibility was in them. Through them. From where? From the divine that lives in us and breathes us. And that, my friends, is what I call love. The love that is what we are. The love that is what we are. So we can take that joy and that peace and that faith, and we can know it's in me. Joy is in me. Peace is in me. Faith and hope is in me. And love is in me. Wow! Don't you feel full?
Yes.
Yeah, like filled up. That's what this is about. So don't forget that. To not forget that. And we can take these songs and these poems and these inspirations and make it relevant in our life today like this. It's not just something that existed long ago. It's something that is right now here. If we take a minute and see. The people who wrote these poems and composed the music are the same kind of people who wrote the Bible. And they're the same kind of person that's sitting right next to you. Me and you. You and I. Us. That's who it is. The same people that we are today. They are trying to convey, though, so much more than just the words on the page. They were trying to convey the energy of it. The energy of it. Like that. Smile! I mean, you guys should be smiling. When we sing this last song, they got to smile, right? Like, smile! Like, this is in me. This is what's possible. The wonder and the feeling of that. Pointing us toward peace. Pointing us toward hope. Pointing us toward faith. Yes, outside, but it comes in here first. And the foundation of love. So we have joy. We have peace. We have faith or hope. And we have love. Just so happens, those are the 4 candles that are lit in Advent season during many Christian calendars. And we're celebrating the same thing here today. So let's take a moment and just take a breath right now. When we say our closing prayer together, we say, and I always ask you to feel what it feels like. To feel what it feels like. This is the same thing. I want us to say that closing prayer right now, and then we're going to have our closing selections as well. And so I'm going to ask you all to stand. And I'm going to ask you to feel what it feels like. To feel what it feels like. Not to just say the words, but to feel the energy of the words. To feel the energy of our togetherness, the energy of love that sustains me when I say these words together. You ready? May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May all be well. May all be peaceful and at ease. May all be happy. And now, let's sing.